guys, so happy Easter season. I absolutely love spring, and not only is it my birthday season, but it's also the time of the year where it's just like everything's blooming and you remember how beautiful the world is. I don't know, that's at least how I feel. So today's video is actually an Easter hair, makeup, and outfit idea kind of thing. I went ahead and went out of my comfort zone and actually did something with my hair besides just leaving it in a ponytail or a bun. You guys know I love buns. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Join the family. I actually, have a vlog channel as well if you'd like to see me besides like, putting on makeup and stuff, like seeing me like fail at life on a daily basis. Go ahead. Also, if you want to go ahead and follow me on Snapchat, those of you who follow me on Snapchat already saw this makeup and you guys already knew what lip color I was wearing. Like, you guys were ahead of the games. And obviously Instagram, I mean, come on, do you even follow me on Instagram? I'm just a makeup lover, so make sure you follow me on all of those things. I love to keep connected with you guys. I love you guys so much, and it's just honestly such an honor to have so many friends. Like, I love you guys. My Easter is actually May 1st. I am Russian Orthodox, so for us, like, the calendar is a little bit like we use an older calendar, so my Easter is really far this year. It's usually in April, but now it's May 1st, so I have quite some time. I'm still going through Lent, and yeah, I wish all of you guys a really, really happy Easter, those of you who are going to be celebrating sooner than I am, and those of you guys who are celebrating the same time as me, we can stick it through. I believe in you. Okay, let's get started, because I can't wait to show you guys how I did this braid! Can we take a moment to just appreciate the fact that I literally spent a good 15 minutes filming without the microphone on, because I am a genius and I'm just great at life. We're going to recap and applied the Nivea Men, which is a post-balm shave. Everybody on YouTube is obsessed with this as a primer. I really just use it for the scent, I went ahead and applied that on my face, so that primer is kind of set there right now. It's dry, perfect. I went ahead and did my eyebrows. I used the Brow Power Super Pencil, or Brow Power Super Skinny Pencil from IT Cosmetics. I'm just using small strokes to really blend that in to make sure it really kind of just, fades and looks like a real eyebrow. I've really been not into using powder lately because I feel like it just sometimes looks a little bit too overdone, and pencil just seems a little bit more my style currently. And primed my eyes. I used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I've literally been using this bottle for forever and it just never ends. Like, it's not even halfway done. Like, there's so much in there. I don't understand how this bottle works because I've had this for so many years. Like, not even funny. So many years. Went ahead and used Fairy Tale from Makeup Geek. This is a beautiful eyeshadow. It's kind of like a muted purple. I decided to put that into the crease, which is what I did, and it's in there right now. And I used a small kind of blending brush. This is the Makeup Academy Professional Crease Brush, the 315. I went in with the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Lavender from NYX. I love this stuff. It is such a beautiful shade. If you don't have this one, feel free to use the Milk one, the one that's white. But I went ahead and applied this all over the eye, so we just kind of patted that in. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the eyeshadow shade in Daydreamer, which is a beautiful kind of shimmery purple. As you can see, like, this color is going to be beautiful. And I'm probably just going to use my finger to apply this because I think fingers really just, pack things on really nicely. Super purple! Now after applying this, I'm going to go right back in with that color that I used in the crease and just really blend that out. I want to make sure that it is nice and blended. I don't want it to be like too harsh. Now I'm going to go in with Whimsical, which is a light pink shade from Makeup Geek. I love this color. And I'm going to just kind of pat this directly on the center of the eye. What I want is for this look to be super shimmery, super fun. I'm loving this look right now. So now that I've done that, I'm going to actually go in with another purple shade, which this one is called Curfew. Really pack that in there on the outer edge, outer corner. What I'm trying to do is bring a little bit of color. As you can see, that initial color that I used in the crease is super gray, and what I wanted that was to be like a neutral shade. It just creates a shadow, and now I want color, and so what I'm going to do is pop that shade out into the outer corner just to kind of add a little bit of warmth, a little bit of pop. When you are applying this, don't go overboard. I tend to to do that a lot. So just remember that it's easier to apply a little bit more later on rather than take away. So I pack that in there with that small brush, and then I go in with a blending brush the size of like my finger, and I go in with that same color. I literally just touch the color and pick it up, and then I use circular motions and like just a bunch of movement on the tip of the brush to make sure it really blends out. If you're moving your hand but your brush is staying in the same place, that's useless. Like, you want to make sure you really move that. If you are feeling like you don't have enough control, hold the brush closer to the actual bristles. If you feel like you are, you know, pressing a little too hard, you have a really heavy hand, hold it farther away, and all of a sudden it becomes a lot lighter for you. So I'm going to take the Too Faced Nude color in their Born This Way foundation. Freaking love this stuff. It is one of my favorite foundations. Before I'm actually going to do that, I'm going to go in and color correct a little bit. Everybody's been really obsessed with color correcting lately. I've had this palette for quite some time, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to pick it up. And this is the NYX color correcting palette that a lot of people have been doing videos on. I don't know why. This is not like a new thing, guys. Like, this has been around for forever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fingers, because it's going to warm up the product really nicely. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown. If you see my face has some redness around the nose and places like that, that is where we're going to apply the green. Don't go too heavy on this, and make sure you blend it out. Now I'm going to take this peach shade right here, and what I love this color for is right underneath the eyes. It really brightens those dark circles. If you have a deeper skin tone though, the yellow is probably going to do a little bit more for you than this peach. But as you can see, it like really brightens up that eye area like significantly. Now there's places where you have kind of dark skin, like I have scarring over here. That's where I'm going to take that purple, because it helps for like dull skin. Like over here I also have like darkness, you know? And do you see how we look like Casper the Ghost on the bottom? Like, that is basically the goal. That's the goal. Okay, so I'm going to just take this, apply it onto the back of my hand. Actually, no, I'm going to use it straight up on my face. And you see, whenever you color correct, the areas that normally give you the most trouble, which is like around my nose and that kind of stuff, need less foundation. I didn't use as much foundation as I normally do. I definitely recommend this palette. It is cheap. It's from NYX. You can get it at the drugstore. So I really, really like it. Don't spend more than this on any of the color correcting things. For the under eyes, I'm going to take my NYX HD concealer. This one is fabulous, and I'm just going to dot it underneath the eyes. So I'm going to go in and dot that concealer underneath my eyes, really make sure that that area is highlighted. And I'm going to go in with that same beauty blender that I was using to kind of just, you know, apply foundation all over the face. I'm going to use that to blend that concealer in. Then I'm going to go in and clean up the eyebrows using a concealer. I'm just going to go ahead and outline them the way that I want to. It just makes the entire eyebrow area a lot brighter, so that when you are like taking pictures or whatever, it just looks nice and clean. My eyebrows have a tendency of doing their own thing, and it's not cool with me. So I went ahead and applied this NYX eyebrow mascara just to make sure they stay in their place. I'm also going to go ahead and grab Vanilla Bean, which is a Makeup Geek eyeshadow color, and just apply this underneath my brows to highlight that area. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a nice light blue shade, and I'm going to apply that in my lower lash line. I really thought that the nice light blue would kind of play off nicely with the purples in the actual eye look. So now I'm going to go ahead and align my eyes. It's the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and probably would make it a little shorter, but because, you know, when you're trying to make your eyeliner even, it's like one side is a little too long and the other one you try to make a little longer to match it, and then all of a sudden your wing is like past your ear and you're like, darn it, gotta start all over again. So that's where I was today. Now I'm going to go in with the Lancome. This is the French Lace Drama Liquid Pencil. Guys, these pencils are beyond incredible. If you have a problem with keeping your eyeliner on the waterline, like if it always kind of disappears, this is the eyeliner you want to try. So once I applied that, I actually decided to go in with the other one that I can definitely not pronounce. It says Baroque, I think. But it's a beautiful kind of like a lilac pink kind of borderline color. And then I'm going to go in and use the Pure Fully Charged Mascara. It has magnetic technology. I wanted to try it, so it's gonna be the first time trying it, and we'll see where it goes. You know what I mean? If it sucks, it's gonna suck. If it's incredible, I'll let you know. I'm actually really impressed with this mascara. Like, it applied really well. Wow. So I've been waiting for so long to try these iconic lashes from House of Lashes. I placed an order recently and I was like blessed to receive it in like 2 days. I was so excited, like so excited. As for contouring, I'm going to take my Lorac Pro contour palette. I love this because the like lightest color I have in there is perfect for my skin tone right now. And so I'm just going to go ahead and use a brush to just blend that into where I want to contour. So now I'm going to go ahead and take Pure Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to use that on my lips. I just decided I wanted something neutral because I did have so much color in my eyes. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get started with the hair. So the first thing I'm going to do is just separate my hair into ponytails. Now, I'm not even sure if this is the right way to do it, but this is like a ponytail braid. I kind of figured it out myself. So if there is an extra step that's going to make this easier, please share in the comments. I really just try to figure it out myself. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that top ponytail, split it in two, and pull the bottom ponytail right through it. And this is basically the whole entire concept of this entire look. The only hard part for me was figuring out how to make it look like it's a French braid basically attached to my head. So what I figured out is that you have to take those two ponytails and tie them together. So after I pull it through, combine the two together, make space, and then make a third ponytail that's underneath it and combine it in. This way it kind of makes it look like you're adding hair into the braid, which you are technically, but you're making ponytails. And then I messed up here. The elastic ripped on me. But pretty much, I was trying to make another ponytail. As I was saying, you want to make sure it looks like the braid is, you know, getting more hair into it. So again, combine all of those ponytails that we were using earlier, put them together, fluff them up, make a little space in between, and go ahead and collect that ponytail from the center, pull it through, and it's going to make it look like it is a kind of French braided braid, and it's collecting hair through, like, as it's going down your scalp. Now, moving on, it's easier. This is super simple. All you do is just tie an elastic on one ponytail, split it in half, pull the other ponytail through. Again, put a elastic on the top ponytail, split it in half, and pull it through. It's pretty repetitive, super simple. The only hard part for me was the beginning. So once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. And what I like about it is it makes your ponytail and your braid look a lot fluffier, a lot more voluminous, and just really elegant. And what always pissed me off was my braid would always fall apart, especially when I had layers. This doesn't. Like, you can do whatever you want and it's staying in place because there's so many elastics in it, and it's great. You basically don't even need hairspray. I mean, I do recommend using hairspray, but not so much. Now for the outfit, I decided to use this dress, which I actually got from Lulu's, and the shoes I actually got from Vince Camuto. The dress is a beautiful kind of greenish blue color that I just think of, you know, spring whenever I think of that. And the shoes are just nice and nude, and I think they're really elegant for a nice kind of Easter party or such. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a giant like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!